G'day everyone, FoxBlockhead back with you again, and today we're starting out here, back at the, that floating island freaks me out, back at the stage, the waterfront stage where our fireworks happen. Very cool, very nice. We have our yellow path, we have our red path, and we have our path through the middle, which actually I think I might want to make 3 wide. But we'll get there, just because it's 3 wide. Anyway, when we get to here, I'm going to have to work out how to blend all 3 together. But what we're going to do today is when you come down here, this is going to be the railway to get out here. So today I would like to talk to you guys, not quite about railways, but... And I've got some dark oak there. We're going to put dark oak underneath. Yeah, and that's going to be our train track. So we don't have too far to go. So what I thought we'd do is dig the track, lay the wood, and then come back and lay the rails. And that should be a good episode. So, my idea about railways now is this. One of my favourite games growing up, one of my favourite computer games, was Railroad Tycoon. Oh, this is going to be difficult. I can see it now. Railroad Tycoon. And I think it was one of my favourites because it was one of the first games I ever played. It was one of those golden oldies that just had the really old school graphics, and it was just so easy to play and so friendly of a game. It was just, yeah, really cool. Now, where did I want to go here? I kind of mapped it out. Laggy. Up and over that hill there, I believe. So we'll do that. Excuse me, tree. You are in the way. And yeah, since that original Railroad Tycoon game came out, they did release a second one, Railroad Tycoon 2, and I really like that one. I still have the disc for that one, actually. But unfortunately, you need an older computer to actually run it. So I can't play it anymore. Can't even emulate it, I don't think. At least not on my laptop here, anyway. What are we doing? There we go. And that'll be good. That'll give us a nice edging to our track as well. Get up and over there. I'm going to do a bit of a diagonal. Yeah, let's do diagonal. It wasn't straight up and over, was it? I did lay out torches. Let's just go and have a bit of a peek to where it's going to go. I thought I cut through the mountainside here at one point. So you'll see here, it's not too far to go. Where did we go? It's getting night time, so I better go and sleep. I think it was over here. I have to head this way. Around the shore. What did I put torches down. This is silly. I go and scout these things out, and then I forget where I've scouted. No, it wasn't there. That's where the pirate ship is. No, it's over in that direction, but I don't want any nasties coming out to greet me while I'm doing this, so let's just go back and sleep real quick. I think I've got too much stuff going on in this world. My computer can't handle it. Come on. There we go. Okay, I'm pretty sure I know where I'm going now, so we'll get back into this. And now I need to... Oh no, here we go. We'll go straight across the water here. Nice and easy. Nice and picturesque, as it were. And then, actually, I think if we do a straight turn here, we should be good. So, yes, Railroad Tycoon, one of the favourites, one of my favourites. If you've never played it and you've got a machine that's perhaps old enough to be able to run it, Give it a look, because if you like sim games, which I definitely do, Civilization is one of my other favourites. They made the genre, the sandbox building genre. They did. They made it. Those kinds of games. So definitely go and give it a look. Railroad Tycoon. And Sid Meier, the guy that came up with the original Railroad Tycoon, he actually made another game called Railroads, which I've got. I haven't played a huge amount of just yet. But another Sid Meier. So he's a pretty champion kind of a guy. I guess there. Pretty champion guy when it comes to those kinds of games. Ooh. I'm going to need you to go away, Leaves. There we go. So I can come through here and not take damage. Damage bad. Especially for the customers. I'm going to have to build a bridge here. It should be cool. Bridges are nice. I'll fix all that up later. All up later. What are we doing? We want blocks. Blocks. Give me blocks. Oh. So, Railroad Tycoon. Oops. There we go. Not that much of a bridge, really. I have to make sure that the mobs can't get on there. And yeah, I didn't really go so much for the newest Railroad Tycoon. There was a Railroad Tycoon 3. I think they just went too far away from the very basic, the very early model of the game. But Railroad Tycoon. The reason we're talking about that is because we're building a railroad, that's all. So, next, I want to talk about Civilization. Is another great sim game from history. Did I just... Is that where I'm meant to go? Hang on, let's just check out where I'm meant to be going over here. I thought I cut through the mountain, but I can't remember where it was that I cut through. It actually lined up perfectly. I didn't mean it to, and it lined up perfectly with my other railroad up here. So maybe we can go from both ends with this side of the track. What did it? When did I do this? I don't remember. Is it down here that I went through the mountain? Oh my goodness, I've lost what I've done. I did some hard work and I've lost it. I've lost the plot. Alright, how about I go and try and find out what I've done instead of showing you guys my world over and over again like this. And oh, hang on. No. Is that it? Maybe I wanted to come through. Oh, I don't know. Alright, let me go and find out what I've done. Where I've misplaced my my railroad cutting, and I'll be right back with you. Alrighty everyone, we are back and I have finished the track. I found the slot and we finished it. Now I'm only hoping I've got 64, 64 and 15 and 12 powered rails. I'm only hoping I've got enough powered rails to actually do this. But anyway, to start your track, if you're ever putting together a track, start with 2 powered rails and a button. So when you push the button, powered rails come on for a short period of time, and if your minecart is hard up against a wall, then that will actually accelerate you along the track. Now I don't have nearly enough tracks to do this today, but we're going to go about 32 blocks. Now the reason that I wanted 33, 32, the reason that I wanted the blocks, the rail blocks to be all the same The reason I wanted all the tracks to be the same underneath the rails is so that I could know where my track needs to go. What do I need? I don't need you, do I? Actually, I probably will need him. Anyway, put that, and the powered rail. There we go. And then one powered rail should do it. Should get us up this slope here. And we'll go another 32. And we'll stop. Actually, I need to take that one away. Whenever you go around a corner, you need to make sure that the inside of the corner as well is clear. If the inside of the corner is not clear, then it will slow down your track, your cart. So we'll put that back, and another power, and we'll get some more of these. Actually, let's make it 32. So we know when we're going to run out. So this has been some good fun. Ride the rail at the end. 2, 2, 1, 0. That's 32. Hopefully 32 is the right number. I'm pretty sure that is. Torch. And then when I get in a bit of a groove of this, and another 32, it will become reasonably easy. I'm going to walk backwards, make sure it's daytime, no mob's going to come and ruin my day, and I'm going to end up with some spare powered rails as well, which will mean that I can add a little bit of a boost if I need to. Now I've only got 15 left, so I'm going to have to make sure I start with another 15. Okay, 15, and then we turn the corner. So that was the tunnel that I was looking for. And then we go up and over here. Down, down. Down, down. Over the little bridge. Let's do some running. Over the little bridge. A little bit of an up, then a down. Then a down, then over some water, which would be nice and picturesque. We go up a little bit and diagonal for a little bit. I'm not going to have too many diagonals, so it doesn't look very good. Down, and down, and then down, down, down into our station, into there. So we definitely need 2 for there. And I'm thinking just to get a little bit of a boost to get us up and out of here, because we have to make sure it works both ways. I'll have a boost up there. Now we need... Where'd my cobble go? 1, 2 of you. And... a button, and then this will be some stairs up to there. So that's our first railway. As I become a railway tycoon as well, I'm going to have to think of a nice little roof entrance for that there as well. And then we start going out and out into the wild, just so we don't get mobs walking on, because that would be bad if I have mobs walking on my track when I'm trying to get through, and I don't really want to go around and get rid of them all like that. Oh, that's right, I don't have fire aspect anymore. My sword broke. I might have to think of something to go on the outside. Maybe some fences. Maybe some fences would look good. But anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you make a track, remember those couple of simple little things. Work out where your track's going to go first. Lay down about 32 regular tracks for every powered track. If you're going relatively flat, if you're going up a slope, you need extra power. You have to remember that. Start with a button. That way, you'll be able to start your track off. If you start with a lever, you're going to have to flick the lever on and then flick it off as you're taking off. You don't always remember. If you flick a lever on and you go, when you come back the next time, you come back. If that's still powered, you hit the wall and you go flying back to where you came from. So that's not so good. But it could be something that you need to do. It could be a mechanic that you need to use. Anyway, I need to find some more iron. I think I've got a heap of iron back at the storage base to be able to get some more tracks to finish that up. I've got 4 more powers. I'll probably need a few more of those. But that'll be all for today. That'll be all for today. I'll show you what I've done next time when I've finished all of this off. I want a few more layers on my stadium seating there as well. But for now, I want to say thanks very much for watching. And I'll see you later, alligators.